Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
May the Six watch over you. We must all fight.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the commander of the pact, and accompanying the Casimir Meade.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum. Care for an hors d'oeuvre? Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise. That's direct, and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm sorry.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she's been meeting with Politicis,
I can take that.
She may know something.
This shrimp bisque is
Stop right
fantastic.
there.
I need another
Hear
bowl.
about your dog's new haircut?
Sure, you can't imagine these dandies pose some kind of threat to you.
I could outrun a centaur.
Paying attention.
Melissa ain't you.
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's jubilee.
I should have slapped him on the spot.
What is it?
Speak quickly. Speak quickly.
I wish Denise hadn't brought the ministers. They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me, are you eavesdropping? Yes, yes, what is it?
Nah, nah.
Of course, Politicis would be involved in anything that undermines the Queen.
Get that
But he's not the
charming
one
look.
accusing her. We have to find that person.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular...
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
Good observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a
May I fill your glass for you?
corroborate the Queen's alibi.
I can take that. Thank you.
Is lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
That's another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done. Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing
order?
with the guests. Skip the small talk.
I can take that.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement. Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
This way.
I think we're done here.
I can take that. Thank you. Stop.
In absence
Don't
of your
approach her.
consent,
It's an illusion.
find myself
I am elsewhere. Thought my apologies for the deception. But I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta. Countess, Minister Estelle is
Time
claiming
to do
that you
some
were
real
there
damage.
at a secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
If you can hear me.
You again? I hope you're not planning another This is a party, if you haven't noticed. Skip the small talk. I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyist that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
All shiny.